Good Wednesday morning to you. I'm Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Martrich. This is your outlook for January 8th, 2014. Starting off with the GFS again today, we have the area of high pressure is going to be off to our south here, and that's going to allow these winds to finally die down. It's going to allow the winds to change direction, and it's going to allow for temperatures to moderate slightly today. After yesterday, temperatures were up here in the single digits. We're talking about temperatures are moderating into the 20s. Low to mid to even upper 20s as we head down towards Philadelphia here, but from north to south. But it'll definitely feel a lot warmer, even though the air temperature won't be that high. This high pressure is going to slide off to the east here, and then that's going to set up shop over the Atlantic over the next couple days here. Going to have a very weak system here moving over, a little shortwave moving over here with just maybe some flurries here on early Thursday morning across parts of our area. Not a big deal, so we do see some flakes flying. Don't be surprised at that. Now there's another system Friday morning, so that there are a few models that are getting a little crazy with. GFS brings us pretty far north, and this is showing here as rain and mix and snow. This is all snow here if it were to happen. See this red line way down here. So obviously anything north of this line would all be snow here. So the GFS is not depicting the precipitation type properly with this. But regardless, it doesn't get too far north here on the GFS. And it just kind of slides off to the east here and out of here just very harmlessly. Now I do want to show one other model here that's showing a little more aggressive of a solution. This is the Canadian model that ran this at 12Z on Tuesday, and it has a moderate band of snow moving across the area, and what actually, according to the Canadian, this is the most aggressive model, dump anywhere from 2 to 3 inches down here across south central PA, and then 1 to 2 up here further north and east. But we don't think that's going to be the case. It's the most aggressive model with this, and I don't think there's going to be this much precipitation involved. But this is one model that's showing what we were talking about the other day. This is not an impossible idea. You have a southerly wind flow from at the surface, and at the same time you have a northwest flow aloft. So because of that, you have a little bit of a differential flow, this is called, and then you can, sometimes when that happens, you can squeeze out some extra moisture in between here because of that elevated instability. But it's something that's going to be probably a 1 in 5 shot that you get accumulating snow to that magnitude. But we're not dismissing it, but at the same time we're siding with a less likely solution of just maybe some snow showers on Friday morning. European model went a little bit more aggressive than yesterday. But still, you're only talking about you see these amounts are all 0.8, 0.5, 0.2. You're only talking about a coating to 1 inch across most of the area. And here I think this is more realistic of an idea. Of course, the European model has it further north than the Canadian does, but regardless, it's still just some snow showers and might coat the ground, give you a coating to 1 inch at best, is what we're thinking for Friday morning. But we will follow it just in case there are changes. Now, beyond that, we're going to get to Friday night. They're going to have some light freezing rain, we think, that's going to fall overnight now into Saturday morning. And that's if this precipitation gets in early enough here, like the GFS is showing here. And you could have some light freezing rain or freezing drizzle in the late overnight hours Friday night into early Saturday morning. But this will all go over to rain. And we're looking at mainly later on Saturday, for this to become steadier and heavier of a rainfall into Saturday night. Now, the 18Z GFS is the one I'm showing you here. Actually had an area of low pressure that formed behind it, and actually all of them do, but most of them have it down here and just taking off harmlessly to the northeast like this and not affecting our area at all. But the 18Z GFS brings us way back here and actually takes it right over our coverage area and brings heavy rain here on Sunday as well. We'll have to keep an eye on this too, because, and you can see that here in this frame, it has a very amped up system here cutting right across our coverage area here. This would bring some heavy rain here on Sunday and Sunday evening. So we'll have to keep an eye on that and see if that is the case. But this is the only model that's really showing that idea of this system kind of get ramped up and heading right over our coverage area. Regardless, it does get windy behind this system here on on Monday, but we do keep the milder temperatures that we're expecting this weekend. It should continue into early next week as we get into more of a zonal flow and a moderating trend with temperatures. I'm Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Martrich. That is your outlook for Wednesday, January 8th, 2014. Have a great day.